So, a little backstory, because it's been a minute. Hello, welcome back. I first met Maya while working at Interlochen over the summer in 2021. I had kind of turned into a guinea pig for this music project, and Maya was interning with the radio station. I was basically cornering people in public and playing flute for them, and she was assigned the thrilling job of being my sound guy. And she essentially met me at my most chaotic and stressed out and socially awkward, because talking to strangers is not my thing, but it was totally hers. We'd been sent out on these little missions around northern Michigan, and during those car rides and post-interview sandwiches, we became friends. She somehow knew the name of every plant we came across, and fun facts about Petoskey stones and the number of sunken ships in the Great Lakes, which is alarmingly high. And I admired how in tune with the world she was, and how at ease she seemed both in her element and out.
Another beat.
One day, we were planning to go on a hike, and she asked if she could invite another friend who was interning at the radio station, and that's when I met Anastasia. And within the first few minutes of meeting her, I knew this girl had a Tumblr when she was a teenager, and we clicked instantly. It was a busy summer with a lot going on, so we didn't see each other much, but every time we did, we hung out, we laughed so hard our stomachs hurt. We gushed over the beauty of Michigan summer. We just had so much fun doing the most mundane things. We made last-minute plans one day and jumped in the car after work, maybe an hour before sunset, to get to the lakeshore before the sun went down. We made Paramount Plus trials to watch the iCarly reboot. We got late-night ice cream with our hair still wet from the lake. We blasted pop songs in Anastasia's car. We took off our shoes to walk barefoot through the woods during a rain shower. We mused aloud if our lanky, slightly eccentric boss was a cryptid. We made cherry shortcakes after going cherry picking and used Maya's blender to make whipped cream. It was so fun to feel like kids with tons of energy and no responsibilities, even though we very much were in the middle of our grown-up jobs. And so we affectionately dubbed that year middle school summer.
Do you want one of these like really dark things? I'll take one.
Look at that. Sharing.
Roles have been reversed. I'm interviewing you. How does it feel to be a woman instead?
It feels powerful. It's like I'm empowering. That's the right word.
Doing a lot for feminism.
Excellent.
Of course.
Excellent.
I'm doing it for the girls after us, you know.
Oh, yeah.
This is truly this is the biggest
That's
accomplishment.
The biggest... Sweet.
Oh.
Whoa.
Talking to the footpath, concrete cold, dialogue that don't last, beating down there.
That's a bob.
I'm
Very aesthetic.
when I'm tired and bad. You're just out of touch, babe. So won't you give me a chance? Don't call out. I'm always out to lunch.
Come on.
I believe in suffering because they're leaving it too. Care a conversation, but you leave me out back. Hanging off the railing because I'm ready to cry. Don't call out, I'm always up to.
Oh wow. Wait, stay there and candidly look. Excellent.
Lose your voice, yelling into the void. I have to leave there on the floor, trying to rearrange your own. You're not the person I took for granted. I feel remorseful when I see you, and even caution. Feel obnoxious if you don't give it that.
Vlog coming out in probably 6 months. So
I was scared that after that summer, our friendship would fizzle out. And it certainly wasn't easy to stay in touch constantly, what with us living in 3 different cities and each of us in turn slogging through our master's degrees. But when we finally started planning a reunion for real, we decided to call it middle school fall. Our first order of business after Anastasia and I flew into Chicago was to get something to eat. And fate guided us to a random rest stop that had a Balkan cafe where we got these bureks, I think they're called, which were so good. And we drove and drove, and we got sandwiches at this other roadside place I found years ago. And then we got to our Airbnb, and this was the night that the Northern Lights were supposed to show up in North America because the world was celebrating us being reunited, obviously. I can't even explain how amazing it was to share such a special moment with them. I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. They were actually really, really hard to see. We could barely see them. The pictures look way brighter than they were in real life. And if you didn't know what you were looking for, it just looked like a sort of cloudy night sky. But as our eyes adjusted, we could just barely make out the different colors and the lights rippling occasionally. It almost felt like a secret from the universe that we knew because we were looking for it. If you didn't know they were happening, you wouldn't have realized what was going on outside. Where 2 summers ago we were chasing the sunset after work, tonight we were staring up at the night sky, wrapped in blankets in 40-degree weather. It was just so special.
exit.
Maya had to duck out the next day for a family reunion downstate, so Anastasia and I went around the Traverse City Commons in a U-Haul. Okay, it's a long story. Basically, Maya had to take her car, which was our ride, and it is actually a lot cheaper to rent a U-Haul than a car. So yes, we hit the streets in a U-Haul. And they actually ran out of the small van one, so they gave us an entire truck. So naturally, we had to christen it with Charlie XCX's remix album. Later, we walked around one of the fancier neighborhoods in the city that had these amazing Halloween decorations. There also ended up being a Halloween dog festival thing in the Commons, so we watched a lot of very, very cute dogs.
Oh, you got it. Wow.
Hattie. Her name is Hattie. Hattie with the H.
Wow, good job. Oh. She's playing him. Yeah. She's like, I want to see you do this. Yeah!
The next day, Maya came back, and Anastasia actually had to leave, so we took her to the airport, one of those tiny Michigan ones. We were able to wave to her the whole time and watched her plane take off. It was very dramatic and cute.
She's like a celebrity.
Runners. Oh, there they go.
And then we mourned her absence with lunch and a visit to a nearby lighthouse.
It feels like I should be in like a musical.
Yeah. You gotta like twirl while you're doing it.
Like a guy who jumps and pulls himself up
Yeah.
and stands in here.
You've been surveyed.
Hold my hand when you need to let go.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you read the
Animals
sign,
are not
sir?
allowed on beaches.
Sir. Sirs, did you read this?
Animals are not allowed on the beaches. Please leave. Please go on the mirror. Doing this while driving. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Want a house with a crowded table and a place
Where are we going?
by the fire.
Legendary.
Up there.
Ooh, hello.
I see some pumpkin.
There's a sign that says go left.
I'm seeing a sign telling you to go to the left.
Oh, the apple's here.
I'm not gonna hit an apple.
We're not gonna run into the apple tree.
If we want to garden, we're gonna have to sow the seed. Plant a little happiness, let the roots run.
Oh, our spoils. Our haul.
Our haul. Did the beauty influence her hand behind it? Okay.
We have, I believe. Oh wait, I think some of these are Northern Spies. Northern Spy apples.
The scar, the beautiful. Ooh. Gorgeous. Oh, this is a lot for $4. A lot for $4. That was a steal of a deal. Yeah.
If we want a garden, we're gonna have to sow the seed. Yeah, I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire. Everyone, let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is always open. Your pictures on my wall. Everyone's a little broken, and everyone belongs. Yeah, everyone belongs. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is done. And bring us back together when the day is done.
This was our last day, and at some point we were getting hungry and thinking out loud that it'd be really nice if we could find a rest stop that had a good spot for a picnic or a scenic overlook or something. And wouldn't you know, 5 minutes later we found exactly that. Like, we actually manifested it. The world made this rest stop exactly for us and nobody else.
Okay. Ready? On 3. Yes. 1, 2.
Sometimes I get to have a really good conversation or experience with a friend that totally makes me rethink what friendship and community means. As I work on being more vulnerable and present and also more authentic, more true to myself instead of trying to make myself palatable to everyone, I'm finding people who love and care in the same way as me. I love these two so deeply, and I'm so thankful to know that this kind of love exists and that I get to hold on to these memories for my life.